Metamorphosis is so gloomy this time of year. Let's get out and explore the world, shall we? I wonder what the weather's like in David Bowen's hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Select that location on the map. Yep, that's it. Wrong location. We're looking for a different place. That would be it.
Where are you?
Nice. That could be useful. What else can you find? Brilliant. Keep searching, you two. You've got a nose for this. What else can we grab? We're close. Let's find just a bit more. We should have enough to make this Prizrak disappear. Let's conjure a little journalistic magic. We're here to build a case against the Prizrak David Bowen. The full story, replete with scandalous quotes and damning photos. Select some audio or an image to get started. If David didn't want in the newspaper biz a story without... The picture doesn't complement the soundbite well enough, I'm afraid. In the newspaper biz, a story without... That's worthy of a Pulitzer right there. Let's send this story to print. Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. David Bowen will see your name atop this article, provided his eyes aren't swollen shut this time tomorrow.
Between you and me, I don't feel comfortable with this. Those poor people.
Don't be such a pill. We just take what we need and ignore their tales of hardship. At least I do. If you get off on every sordid detail, well, that's your problem. Now, we've got one more server to go. Let's get to the other side of Terminus.
Chariots obscura.
Nothing good.
Ares 31. A poet's pledge. Preparations for the Alabaster Man.
Nothing.
Metaphysical holding pattern.
I see water down there. It occurs to me I don't know how to swim.
Keep moving and stay out of trouble.
Philistine in the warmth of a burning kitchen. Hydroxography. Chariots obscura. Poet's pledge.
That could have been better.
I see you have discovered one of my game cartridges. As a hardcore gamer, I collect many video games. Sadly, my fellow Prizrak torment me by stealing my prized collection. Would you help me recover any game cartridges you find? It is not like you have a more important job to do.
Command and conquer. Radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7, 4, 3. Repeat transmission.
He almost got me.
I remember going to people's houses and watching them play this pen and paper classic, forever wishing the cool kids would ask me to join. Years later, two important things happened. The internet was invented, and the folks at Harebrained Schemes utilized that precious technology to launch a Kickstarter, bringing back Shadowrun. You can bet your elf mage butt that I was first in line to pledge. I even have a rare Shadowrun Returns poster to prove it. Who's cool now?
Repeat transmission. Watch the skies for electromagnetic disciples. All above the burning ledge.
Clear.
Teleostic condition. Make preparations for the alabaster mask. Enixography.
This spot looks good.
Confirm all poets lost to hardship.
Target neutralized.
Every time I turn around, a new Nordic game studio pops up and reinvents an established genre. This inventive and atmospheric title feels more like a classic console platformer imbued with indie spirit than it is a mere endless runner. Sometimes I feel bad for Badlands' furry protagonist as he gets banged up and rattled around, but he seems to be taking it in stride. I know the feeling.
A new taser.
All above the burning ledge.
Found a screwdriver.
Command
An old Zager cassette.
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideout.
commencing in 3 minutes.
I don't have room for anything else.
Avoid eye contact with the returning surveillance master.
We're here.
Splendid. Access the server as before and we'll get started. The Prisrak Edwin Chung hails from Shenzhen, China. Select that access point on the map. That's the spot.
早饭吗？
我不饿。
我可以做粥。然后你应该出去走走，我会帮你清理好。
不用了，
我来清理吧。出去吧，出去走走。艾迪文，艾迪文，停一下，听我说，把笔放下来，只要1秒钟。
抱歉，
没事。
我不知道我应该要怎么做，我有点晕了。
会这样的。
我感觉地球引力拉不住我，轻飘飘的，可以飘出地球的感觉。我该怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
You're off to a good start. Keep searching.
总算安静了，我喜欢这样。我希望能更安静一点。
你不是那个意思。
刘伟以前哭1整夜，哭得烦死了。
你不是那个意思。
哪有宝宝不哭的？电影不会像这样。我们也不知道是什么原因，可能是噩梦做着，然后被什么吓到了，吓到我老婆。她以前特别担心，不过我就是讨厌她。
你还在惊吓中？
那我半辈子都在惊吓中。那我不知道。我喜欢现在的安静，不过这个城市还不够安静。我想去别的地方。
那你或许应该去吧。你或许
连这个国家也不够安静，不像我们小时候那样。我比较喜欢以前这个国家，不像现在对人大喊大叫的。
你就去让你快乐的地方吧，试上几个月。
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
艾迪文，嘘，拜托你小声点。
Well done. What else?
You received his manifesto?
No, I'm good.
What? Do I have your attention? You seem distracted.
Not distracted. His. The manifesto.
That's what we're talking about. Had a chance to read it yet?
Some. It's controversial.
Come again?
It's good. It's controversial though.
Great ideas always are. You did well on your aptitude test.
The questions just made sense to me. What's the next step?
There's a boat in Victoria Harbor. Boat called Clara's Overcoat. It'll leave sharply at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, so be sure to be early. You don't want to get left behind.
I'll be there.
Then I'll see you next Wednesday. Oh, and Mr. Dion.
Edwin.
My employer and I want to tell you how deeply sorry we are for your recent loss. In our country, accidents like the one that befell your family don't happen. Ever.
Aces. Keep looking.
“这些是什么？”
他们寄给我一个礼物。
谁？
就是他们嘛，玩蜕变的人。
这有本书，《共和国》，他们给你寄了不少文件来，你都读了吗？
读了一部分。
这儿还有些医疗表格，你还没有填完呢。
他们填好的已经够多了。
艾迪文，我没有在开玩笑，这些人做事非常仔细的，甚至仔细的过分了。你看看这个，他们要你列出婴儿时期感染的每一种传染病，里面说你不这样做的话就是犯法。
然后呢？
这个表你填的不对，认真一点。艾迪文，你不了解这些人。
你说话就像我妈。
肺结核你怎么说？
我30岁，得的是前腹肺结核，这病不会传染的。
那么非典型性肺炎呢？你有症状，你有一次病得很重。
我不会告诉这些害怕新剧的人我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊？那都是好几年前的事了。我现在好了，我不用每打个喷嚏或者喷着脚趾头要让这些人知道。乔治，你别那么夸张。
We're nearly there. Anything else?
艾迪文，是我到了你这儿了，东西看起来挺不错的，只是金钱数快数了。抱歉，我想我浇的水太多了。老兄，你在哪儿啊？怎么老是收到你的留言？我偷玩了你一些电子游戏，我最想玩的那个找不着了，你知道哪个吗？我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。不说了，我希望你找到你要的东西，然后快点回家。我今天可能一天都待在家里，空气质量指数又超过175了，街上大家又都戴上口罩。
Perfect. You've dug up enough dirt. Let's add some water and make mud. If mudslinging is an art form, then this is our canvas. This should look familiar. Select either the text or image box to begin. Those pretty words look awfully lonely sitting there by themselves. Choose a handsome image from the list. Move it onto the template. A winning headline on your first attempt. Care to publish? Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. The credit goes to you. It'll be your name Edwin Chung curses while he's wasting away in a metamorphosis prison. Prisrack Edwin Chung smuggles ultra-violent video game into metamorphosis. Unfortunately for poor Edwin, there are no respawns in real life.
That wasn't any easier the second time around. Every ugly detail. I feel sick to my stomach.
Your after-the-fact moral piety is tiresome. If you know a better way to kill a man without firing a shot, I'd love to hear it.
Scattered limbs. Go south 1 degree. transmission. Indefinite radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7, 4, 3. Anexography.
Good thinking. Thanks. You found me a good spot.
A poet's pledge.
They won't find me in here. Found a screwdriver. They won't find me in here. I should be safe here.
53 feet. 56.9497 inches. Repeat transmission. Roger.
Data keeps best when chilled.
Returning surveillance master. Watch quadrant 9, 4, 3. Watch the skies.
This blueprint can be realized at the 3D printer in the archives near the library. A portable cassette player will come in handy if you have any audio cassettes you want to listen to.
It's a taser.
A poet's pledge.
This blueprint can be realized at the 3D printer in the archives near the library. A portable cassette player will come in handy if you have any audio cassettes you want to listen to.
Mark.
A screwdriver. These are great for opening vents.
I'll hold on to this. They won't find me in here.
All above the burning ledge.
They won't find me in here.
Parents often call to ban Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn for its language, and rightly so. But they fall short of the real problem. Books like this preserve the memories of societal failures like black slavery, much as crystal amber preserves sick blood. Crack the amber and you invite biohazard contamination. Crack the book and your imagination for atrocity deepens.
Repeat transmission.
You found me a good spot. I hope they can't see me here.
required sedition.
Well done, both of you. Head to the door marked Control. I'm just putting the finishing touches on our first article now. Should have it out over the wire shortly.
Heading to the vent. I'm not sure about that.
Equip this sleep mine like any weapon in the girl's inventory. Press the set button to place it where she's standing. When a Prizrak walks over it, it's lights out for the night.
I'll be taking this.
These nasty little mines, affectionately called sleepyheads, can really interrupt a Prizrak's patrol path. Something for the girl to keep in mind. I mean mind.
I'll hold on to this.
What is this? Your boyfriend's mixtape?
No, sir. It's a Zeger cassette. He addresses the precals.
What do you mean?
The rant. Zeger, on the tape. He addresses Weep personally.
Who the hell is Weep?
I mean the 933W. Do you want to listen to it? It might be useful.
Personally, I'd rather listen to Murray talk than hear whatever's on that tape.
Yes, sir.
Just bag it up.
Weep didn't need any encouragement. He had it in his mind to escape this place, long before Zager first talked about revolution.
Dear Headmaster, by the time you read this, I will have escaped. My mind is set on it. This place of yours is pure mathematical evil. You think that we're all ones and zeros, but we're not. And more of us every day are beginning to see through your lies about the outside. Once, you had me. I believed in you, in metamorphosis. When I was a child, I dreamed of joining the Prizrak. You should have let me. Now, it's too late. If you see 390H, tell her she has my heart. I'm coming back for it someday. Sincerely, 933W. Who is it? Who is it? Hope? Hello? Is anyone there? What the... Who left this? This is not a manifesto. The propaganda machine is a well-oiled piece of hardware. Dissection rooms?
What are you doing?
Reading! His manifesto.
Lights out.
Listen to me, Sullivan. I want you to reopen the case against 933W, the one who called himself Weep. And don't tell me again you got more important things to do. His little honeypot is wandering the halls as we speak. Catch the sparrow, and you'll coax coax the raven out of his nest. Provided the boy is still alive.
Nothing.
You and the girl have reached a part of the facility even I have never seen before. I've heard only whispered rumors and half-truths about what goes on up there. Hang on. I'm being called away from my desk. I hope to return shortly. Be careful out there. Cooper out.
I'll take this.
War troubles the heart and mind, librarian. Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5 would use the trappings of time travel to torment both. We must care for those who have no business knowing about wars past. That this rings true for wars present goes without saying. Consider how the Japanese omit World War II atrocities from their textbooks. Consider Barack Obama's refusal to even acknowledge the culprits of the United States financial crisis. People don't care when you show them the truth. This is all the more reason to deprive them of it at the start.
Citizens of Metamorphosis, this is Matty Sade with the Morning Bell Online Edition. Tonight's breaking news concerns one of our most elite Prizrak, a man entrusted to stand watch over us, to protect us at all costs. But now, this Prizrak, Edwin Chung, is charged with possession of contraband. We at the Morning Bell Online Edition will continue our up-to-the-minute coverage as we learn more. Thank you. And watch your step.
Everything looks good. Reporting.
Help!
I've captured 390H.
Good idea. My battery... Laser on hand.
to my domain. See any battle Prisrak's radio communications. Monitor Prisrak patrol routes. Spot Prisrak through walls. Lure Prisrak away from the trolls. Sorry to see you go.
Good. All's quiet here.
Let me go.
I've apprehended the subject. Nothing to report.
Tonight's list? For your eyes only, sir. I see Mireille Prideaux's name is absent. Sir, I have reason to believe the mentor has not been completely forthcoming with us. You think she's dangerous? I think she could harm the arrival, yes. In fact, I think those are her intentions. I always anticipated a certain degree of pushback, if not outright sedition, but not from her. This one stings at the heart. Oh, I hate this music. My goodness, it's really coming down, isn't it? There's a storm moving in from the northeast. We're tracking it. I hope it doesn't upend the arrival. I hope it's not one and the same.
Derringer, we spotted 3908 in the atrium, second floor. Watch your steps.
Roger that. Problem? No problem. Just business as usual. But I'm afraid I'll have to catch up with you later. I see. Watch your step tonight. You too, sir.
Means of control. But the arrival is not about strong-arm tactics. We'll leave that.
Can't believe you dragged me out of there. You see the look on his face? We might have a security breach. Someone just accessed both the Atlantic and Pacific server rooms. Oh, Okay, well, we'll just trace it.
I did. It was Maddie Sade's card.
Morning bell. Okay, she's allowed.
Yeah, but why tonight? Eve of the arrival. Doesn't that seem weird to you?
Well, after what he's preaching in there, I don't think anything's weird anymore.
I believe monopolies are reign as philosopher kings once reigned.
You're not helping me.
Here, have another cup.
I'm gonna be up all night.
We all will. Stay on it. Bird dog it. I'm sure it's nothing, though.
Armington.